Good morning, my lovelies. I am being drawn to do a what is this eclipse bringing in for you kind of reading. With that, I feel like I need to touch on everything: life, career, level ups, love. Um, Interesting though, channel song is The Ceiling Won't Break by Finish Ticket. And it's very interesting because the channeled message I was getting earlier was you are shattering through the glass ceilings that you once previously placed on yourself, okay, or that your environments once placed on you, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, like taking action to put yourself back out there to receive abundance. I'm hearing maybe even for like the first time in your life, like true abundance, okay? Like I'm seeing like with the energy from this song, I'm seeing like you could be somebody who's like really, really stuck out most of their life, okay? Just like you being different, but for a reason, okay? With the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun, I'm seeing that you wow, the Five of Pentacles, the Well, the Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Justice. I'm seeing that you are the cycle breaker. You're the healer. You're the one that came in to be the truth speaker, to break the cycles, to do things in a new way. Okay, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Okay, I'm seeing it's almost like you've almost lived in like this shadow of like looking up to your idols and like looking up to these people and seeing them in their greatness, but thinking, oh, I could never be that, when truthfully you're surpassing them. You are meant to be so much greater, and not any kind of comparative way, but truthfully, like the impact you're supposed to make is so much more powerful. Okay, I'm hearing right now there may be like a lot of like karmic lessons or karmic energies around you coming back up that kind of represent like past versions of you, and they're coming back up to trigger you, but not to pull you back, to show you how far you've come and prove to you and them that you're ready for this level of abundance, because you have the boundaries and the standards in place to know your worth and step forward speaking your truth instead of just sitting there longing for it and bringing in your divine balance, your justice. Okay, 2:22 on the timer. Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Fool. Okay, I'm seeing somebody is tired of this like lack of support, this feeling like it's like all the cycles of being like unsupported in who you truly are, and like environments that don't support you in your full authenticity are being closed out, walked away from, left behind, because you're speaking your truth and taking a leap of faith on you. Okay, I'm hearing clarity and balance is coming in here very, very soon, with a lot of passion and a lot of creativity. Okay, I do feel like there's a little bit of hesitancy towards this because I feel like you're aware that this is going to take a good deal of work, and it's hard work, but good things take time and they are worth it, okay? I feel like right now you're being guided to dig deep and be brave, okay? I'm hearing mend the bond, so this could have something to do, like I'm hearing specifically with like going back. This is so cute. At 3, 2, 1 on the timer, I'm seeing an image of like your inner teen with like your inner child up on their shoulders, and then like you now like holding the teenager's hand, and like all of you like saying, okay, we're ready. And then 3:33 on the timer, like walking into your abundance, okay? Walking through the timeline into your new life, okay? Because I'm seeing like what's that symbol, the yin and yang symbol, but where it says like do no harm, take no shit, like truly knowing your worth and standing your boundaries, not doing this to compare yourself to anyone or be malicious towards anyone or in spite of anybody, but truly to reach your abundance so that you can take others with you, okay? But with that, there has to be boundaries, there has to be standards. So I feel like right now all of these old cycles and things that are being closed out, like you're really being asked to look at like where your inner child or where your inner teen may still not fully feel safe or worthy of walking into this, and like create a safe space and an environment within to allow them to come forward with full confidence, knowing that strength, that you need all of it, like all of the strength within to be able to do this, to bring all of the abundance, 4, 3, 2 on the timer, in to you to be victorious in this, okay? Like I'm hearing it's time to put the weight of the past down, like the imposter syndrome. Like again, like I was hearing something to do with like Mozart and Beethoven, and how like he lived in the shadow of like thinking that he would never be as great as him, but then he created like the romantic era of like music and did it in a completely different way. Like, you're supposed to be doing things differently, and I feel like you intuitively know this. So it's time to put the burdens down, to get a perspective shift. Stop thinking about it and just believe, just trust, just go for it. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. Believe and receive is what I'm hearing. Okay, with the Star, the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress, I'm hearing like whatever you've been working on, again, like the last 2 to 5 years, but mostly your life, is just like the shadows, the lessons, the debts, the karmic debts that you've paid off. Like, I'm here, okay, this is very interesting. I'm hearing something about doing it like ass backwards. Could be like ADHD, neurodivergent, or maybe like you did things a little out of order from other people. Like maybe, like, I don't know, this is very specific. Like, I'm hearing you could be somebody who like maybe like got married after they had kids, or like graduated before they, or like got married before they graduated, like something weird. Like you did life like ass backwards, or like you were like, I'm getting like a lot of parentified child energy again. Like you like really had to grow up and do a lot of things, and now you're getting to come back into like your inner child and be able to like receive and do things in the fun way. So it's like things are completely flipped from what you know, but in the best ways. Okay, so it's, I feel like this is feeling very uncomfortable for you, because I feel like this is like a slingshot where like you truly ascended through multiple timelines. Okay, and this is very interesting because I'm hearing fuck fate. Like there's a fated like ending or like timeline or energies for each timeline, right? But as you've ascended, the fate changes, and you've given yourself a completely new beginning, a whole new world where you are in control and you get to choose. Okay, but with the karmic energies coming up right now, I'm hearing like you've got to check yourself. Okay, do not let yourself surrender back into this. Stay balanced and grounded in your light, in your shadow, in everything that you've learned and overcome. Okay, do not let your ego and like your fear of rejection, or your fear of success, or your fear of abandonment, or like a shoe dropping stand in the way of this. Okay, it's 11:01. It is time to come into full belief with yourself that you can do this, that you can fill your own cup, and that you can lead others. Okay, because I'm hearing like you specifically are meant to be here for a reason. You are like walking karma for others, but in an angelic way, like an earth angel, like a Valkyrie. I'm getting something to do with like maybe like Celtic ancestry, pagan. You could be a druid, witch, something of that nature, and just like truly like being able to alchemize all of the pain of your past and bring it into light, right? And like that is your light. You're supposed to be a guiding light for other people. Okay, so right now I feel like you're being asked to be brave. Okay, being brave isn't a lack of fear, it's being afraid and doing it anyways. Okay, I feel like I need to pull oracle cards. Let's see if we can get some guidance. Okay. The ever unfolding rose. You've been cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, I feel like things from your past are truly just unfolding, and you're being given glimmers of your future and your highest timeline and all of these things that are coming for you. Okay, this is the initiation. It's the final test, the rite of passage. This is crossing the threshold with no holding back. Okay, you are a keeper of earth, and with that you are not alone. You are so divinely guided in this, but it is time for you to lead others, to step forward, to no longer allow yourself to be hidden in the shadows, but to be a guiding light forward for other people. Okay, well, as well as like I'm getting a lot of like Pisces energy. It's a reflection. What is being reflected to you? Okay, if you don't like it, if it's triggering you, close it out. Where do you do it? Where do you think that way? What is being brought to your attention? Okay, answer the call. It is time for you to step forward. Like I'm hearing, you may not even know it, but truthfully, you are meant to be like a leader for this earth, to step up in love. Okay, but I feel like in the past there may have been this problem with like choosing love over you, and that was the problem. But now you're coming into balance where you can choose your passions and your unconditional love for yourself and the earth and everyone on it, and lead that into your abundance. Okay, I feel like you're going through a true awakening, and you're being guided to trust your path because you're already doing it. You just need to get a little bit grounded in it. Okay, so that you can be that true pillar of light. Okay, I'm hearing with this, like with the veil lifting, like there's new gifts coming in, new Akashic wisdom coming in, like things are starting to click, puzzle pieces are coming in. Okay, I'm going to take this to a part 2.